older, boys are gonna pull my hair. And I'm like, why would they do that? Because I'm 7?
When I started chasing the boys and the girls on the playground, I always caught them because I was the fastest. And that's when things changed.
That's when I became aware of my gender.
It's 6th grade, and every day I wear an afro puff to the right side, a headband halo, and grape flavored gloss. The loudmouth boy in class touched my hair again. And that made me aware that I was different.
Boys touching and saying things, a laying on of hands.
Looked at me with sweet eyes and said it was soft. And I fizzled up like edges in a swimming pool, all shrunken and tangled up. Ain't enough jam in the world that could have slicked down my smile.
Because softness was everything I was supposed to be. And right then, I was a girl because his hands told me so.
Grandma told me to never sleep on my back with my knees up. At the time, I thought she was protecting me from demons coming to possess me in the dark. I was kind of right.
A laying on of hands, coming in the dark to possess me. My spirit is too ancient to understand the separation. I used to be more fluid, free, and uncontained.
I think I was 5 when she made me compromise. I was Grandpa's best friend. We done sat on the couch, screaming at the Celtics, eating boiled peanuts and orange soda.
Uncle Lou always used to let me roll with the gang to shoot hoops. And each time the ladies of the house puffed up, shook their heads to remind me I was different. I always thought it was a punishment, how she and her and hers could only be caught in hot kitchens, ruffled socks, and pink dresses.
I knew I was different, I guess. We showed each other our private parts and mine didn't stick up. Can I still come with y'all to the playground? I tried peeing like my cousins, but Ma said I had to sit down. Make sure to put some tissue on the seat.
I was 5 when she made me compromise. If you want this bike to roll out with the boys, you have to wear this pink dress to your birthday party. She never said that the bike would be pink too.
They say girls don't act like that. Didn't I tell you to act like a lady? To keep your legs closed. It's time for us to go to the church, the temple of the Lord. And don't forget, your body is a temple. Leave behind those Haitian people talking all that voodoo. See, Christian girls are supposed to wait, but we know you fucking. We know you fucking. We know you fucking. And if you keep acting like that, some boy's gonna rip your clothes off, and you're gonna deserve that. And maybe if you lose a little bit of that fat on that jiggle side, lose a little bit of meat, maybe then you'll be beautiful. But see, I think it's okay to be sexy. Don't y'all think so?
Yeah.
To let loose.
Inspiration.
And show your thing.
Woo!
Oriel, I call to you. I ask you to have control over my womb. Give me strength and courage to channel my inner beauty. Let me live! Let me live! And let me breathe.
I have a very vast and it's complex identity that I'm okay with. I identify as two-spirited. I believe that I was born with both masculine and feminine energy, like everyone else. It's just kind of how we channel that. I identify as Caribbean indigenous. I identify as someone that lives and also coexists with all that is. I can be an element, I can be something that I don't even understand anymore. People just think you're weird when you're not in this, you don't fall into this normalized conception of what it means to be human for your sexual orientation, your gender, the way you look. And I think it just falls on my body the most because I kind of don't fall into all those places of privilege and opportunity. So I feel like it's hard to be expressive because there's a normal way of expression. Being queer, being black, being fluid, you fall out of what is to be seen as a citizen in the US, especially talking about where I am. The places that make me feel the most free and liberated are always black spaces. Black, fluid, or queer spaces primarily. There's another level of like freedom and expression that's present in those spaces. I'm always in black spaces, no matter the shape, the form of it. Like I force myself into those spaces because I know that's where I will be found and seen. But there's still in those moments where patriarchy and different forms of oppression is still present. And it's really like frustrating because I see that we still are taking on a lot of those oppressive tactics that have been passed on to us throughout generations. I see internalized racism show up in conversation between mixed gender spaces. Finding queer spaces where people are at that place of transformation and connection to true self is the most free and liberating space. Now those spaces are hard to find, but I think it's in those spaces where liberation is present. It's not just a concept, but it's like a lived experience for everybody. Yeah, it's really hard for me because when people see me, they see a Rasta woman, they see, oh, queen. And actually that like sometimes really irritates me. I like to use fluid pronouns, she, they, he. So there's times when I feel like a king, there's times when I feel like a queen, there's sometimes when I don't even fit in between those margins. So for me, it's really hard in Boston because those black spaces mean a man, a woman, and a child. It means that if you like someone of the same sex that you're just a freak, you don't really know what you want, right? You're actually confused. So I think there's a lot of those forms of oppression and judgment that is really strong and prevalent when it's like, I thought we were just all trying to get free in the moment. I didn't know that meant you needed to be in my business, in my bedroom, in my mind. I thought we were just vibing. In black spaces, it's really hard for me because I love black people, and I think it just hurts when they don't love the full self of black people. I'm very big on mental enslavement, and it's hard to be in spaces when people think that they're conscious, but there's still so much mental enslavement that's present. I don't know if I have like this like moment where it's like I opened this closet and there was like this situation that happened when it comes to coming out. My first like physical interaction was with a woman, and then my first love was with a man. But I think it was just a progression like throughout my life. Me and like one of my childhood friends, we like snuck away, and like that was like my first kiss was with this girl that I like had a crush on like my whole life. And growing up in the church didn't help. I think it made it easy for me to not like have a penis in me. Like that, it made that easy. I think people knew at the church that I was like kind of off. Like I think they're like, we know you fucking. Yeah, and like even the people that I clung to in youth group, like we were the ones that you could tell, like we questioning a lot. Like, we're questioning a lot. And then it's in that confusion or that place of questioning, trying to fit into these boxes and realizing that you don't fit. And then it's okay to not fit. I think that's the beautiful discovery in it all, is knowing that it's okay to not fit and it's okay to create your own space. I've always been creative. I grew up in JP, and so like just being in a very artsy community, I felt like that's just what it was. To be creative was to be normal. I grew up in a family of musicians, of singers, songwriters, so it was very present. I was in singing lessons, like it forced me to play the piano. I was in dance class by the time I was 3. Creativity was always present. I've just learned to cultivate it in more ways, to accept it in more ways, to feel more free with it, and try to find ways to make it my own. So I feel like in the past couple of years, that's where I've been, like really trying to find a way to live within the traditions of my family, but also to expand in it as well. Okay, you know that like, okay.